Hello.
All things are connected by origin and are made of the same essence.
I farm for wealth. I guess I just farm eagle. What are we discussing today? Nothing. I don't really make streams with something in specific.
Flowers.
I'm too lazy for that.
Step onto the board.
Soaring above the lands, this is permanent!
Stars, shine for the heroes.
Doom post Gilga? No, Gilga's fine.
Power, I reforge all things.
People are already starting to slowly realize on social medias that V4 barely changed anything.
Flowers, bloom for tomorrow. Memories, waiting to be woken up by a shooting star. Remember me with love. May law walk into the stars. Don't blink. May reason enlighten truth. Rewrite destruction with me.
With this divine power, I reforge all things.
Your downfall is absolute.
Soaring above the lands, this is permanent!
This is eternity. Press the attack.
To the soul. Insanity. With this divine power, I reforge all
Are you pre-ordering GTA 6? No.
The answer! Don't blink. May reason enlighten truth.
to the soul. With this divine power, I reforge all things.
This is eternity. Your downfall is absolute.
I'm not I don't really play those types of games, to be honest. I never have, actually. Like, I've never played a GTA before.
With this divine power, I reforge all things.
Stars, shine for the heroes.
Mountains move, rockets rise. Soaring above the lands, this is permanent!
Step onto the board. Your downfall is absolute. Flowers, bloom for tomorrow.
With this divine power, I reforge
What the dog doing? Family just came home.
Stars, shine for the heroes.
Oh, really, Marshmallow? Insane investment.
With this divine power, I reforge all things.
Memories, waiting to be woken up by a shooting star. Remember me with love. May law walk into the stars. Don't blink. May reason enlighten truth. Cleanse hatred with love.
With this divine power, I reforge all things.
Hello.
Forge all things.
This is eternity! Don't blink. My reason. Enlightened truth.
Insanity. With this divine power, I reforge all things.
Farming slop? True. Going on my other account. I mean, why would you believe calcs when you can believe your own emotions? What is your endgame experience after getting Cyrene? Well, I put it on my community post. I was able to kill the Calamity boss without him taking an action. So that's how good my Anoxa is doing now.
Nice.
Saber, 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 Saber. Am I blind? I am. Wait, this isn't that good. Wait, no. Yeah. Because Sunday's gonna get Novid for this team anyways. It's fine.
Take your positions.
Farm Scholar? No, I'm farming for Saber. I'm not farming for Gilga. Or does Gilga or does Saber not want Wave Strider? Because my Saber is over capping on too much crit rate currently on her current set. Saber uses Scholar. Scholar makes more sense outside of a Sunday team. But I know Sunday's gonna get Novad, and I'm like highly confident that I mean, if it's only like a single digit differential, then yeah, I guess I'll just farm Scholar then. But I'm like pretty confident Nova Sunday's going in this team in the future.
Stay in step.
Until everything burns to ashes!
Let the show begin. Dreams do come true.
Fight to live! You want to betray me?
you getting Gilgar E1 Archer?
All will be swept away by the
On two of my accounts, this one and my Phaedon one, I'm choosing Gilgamesh.
Let's improvise.
The only one that's gonna choose Archer is my Inoxa account.
Let the show begin.
Can't wait anymore.
Let the show begin.
Set the seas ablaze.
Let the show begin.
You already have Archer in your Inoxa account because I have E1 Archer, meaning I'd get his E2. His E2 is useful for APOC.
Let the show begin. Let the show begin.
So beautiful. Until everything burns to ashes.
Let the show begin. Dreams do come true.
You want to betray me?
Let the show begin.
all will be swept away by the wind.
I wish some leaks about Avon and Robin would already release.
So beautiful.
Let the show begin.
Can't wait anymore.
Let the show begin.
I mean, beta will end up being like on the day of the new patch. It isn't that far away from now. For Robin and Avon beta.
Let the show begin.
I don't know when V5 is.
Let the show begin.
I want to see Robin's kit. I'm equally as interested in both of them. Robin, because of the leakers not being able to really decide if she's for Himiko or for Rem. And then Gilga to just see, like, because technically the Fua team is the first quote-unquote completed team in this version, right? It'd be the first one. So I'm curious about how strong it'd be, because that's probably going to be the baseline for the rest of them.
So beautiful.
Leakers already said Robin was first half and Evan was second half. Uncle Y said Evan first half, yeah, and then he made a leak saying that he was wrong and he's quitting. Do you not remember that? He said he was quitting because he got it wrong.
This stop is Belleville Exhibition Area. The next
I mean, I don't mind getting a filler patch. I really don't. It just makes it easier on someone like me who will switch between accounts. Is it just me or nobody cares about Star Wars difficulty? Well, for one, Star Wars bosses have basically the same HP as the normal endgame, and it's just a 1+ team requirement. It's just like, it's so easy to get a cheap, if not completely free, third team in HSR that most people who have been playing for like a year about, they wouldn't even like have anything to really complain about. It's only if Star Wars starts getting like more HP inflation than the normal endgame, then they'll probably start complaining more. It was the same thing with AA. Like, not too many people had much gripes with AA, the first one, because it was pretty easy, and it was Lygus, who, like, technically shilled everything, even if he did have some preferences, like Evernight. And it was a lot easier, but, like, these days, people complain a lot more about AA in the Knights. Lygus heavily shilled Phanon and Monorem? Yes, but Lygus is a boss who benefits everybody. He doesn't only benefit one team. For example, Herda. Herda getting free ults from Lygus massively increases her performance. Even the Dot team could take advantage of Lygus quite well. I'm surprised Wuwa doesn't have a defense scaler. That's probably just for the future of the game. So that's how this works. All that for less than a pull. Thoughts on Jingron being an HP scaler? Uh, there's higher stocks for him being a good solo DPS at high investment because of him being an HP scaler. What if he's crippled without Yuno? He won't be. Why do people think Yuno is gonna be his best in slot anyways? You guys realize even in Augusta teams in which Yuno is best in slot for because she also has a shield refresh, you can run Augusta with Lene and it's nearly the same performance. You don't I doubt you're gonna need Yuno with him. Also, in the first place, like, no offense, it doesn't make sense for Yuno to be his best in slot anyways. Like, that's definitely not going to be his finalized team. Yuno offers so much amp. Did you not just like does what I say not process somehow? Chat's lagging for me, same. Yuno is perfect for shield scalers. Brother, Mortefi is near the level of Yuno. Mortefi is a better buffer than Yuno. Outside of shield scaler teams. And in teams where you have a constantly refreshing shield, it's like 10%. Like, it's fine. Once again, Lene, because of how much better of a generalist sub DPS she is in Amper, can go in Jingron teams. Like, Yuno nor Lene are going to be best in slot for Jingron. It's likely Suomi. Suoming is an Echo third slot? Brother, Suoming is supposed to be in fucking 3.7. We're in the 3.5 beta. QU1 was supposed to be a Havoc main DPS. Legit a couple weeks before his beta came out. And there's not a single leak that has called her a third slot. Like, this is why so much misinfo gets spread. People with the agenda of Gilga being bad is funny to me. I mean, I don't care anymore, man. Let those people just not use Gilga with Saber and keep her bricked. They do it to themselves at this point. Gilga's getting roasted in the comments. Literally every new character in beta who doesn't have a finished team always gets this treatment. It isn't even like it happened to Sparksy, it happened to Yao Guang, it happened to Ashvale, and it wasn't until Ashvale got Emblade that people started switching up on him. Emblade's the only character from this entire like version who has received 0 Doom posting, because it's already obvious what he provides in his massive buffs. You guys seen that Steam machine? Oh shit, I'm broke. It's cooked, yeah. I thought it'd get priced at like 7 to 800 and that the specs would be better. I guess that is what it is. Like, I never thought I'd say this, but it's actually just better to get a console, even if you have to pay for online. Unless you want to do like PC stuff, but if you're just playing for like games, at that point just get a console. Probably would have before the price jump, yeah, but it's just like I understand why they had to price it like that, and they already said that they're not like PlayStation and Xbox who sell their things at a loss. They want to at least break even. But like, I mean, what can you do, you know? Like, most people are not going to pay for $1,000 USD. It comes with no controller, and it only has a 500 gig hard drive, which these days is low as shit for PC games. And then if you want to buy the 2 terabyte, it's like $300 more plus controller. It's basically 15. That's the other part I forgot about. Not only does it cost that much, but it doesn't even come with a controller for it. And you have to buy it separately. Like, yeah, man. Oh yeah, I know some games don't require you to have the online stuff. Like they'll let you get away with it. I used to do that with Fortnite when I played on a PS4. Yeah. I mean, it just is what it is. It's because of AI. AI is just like, I don't know. To me, it's completely useless because I legit never use it. So it's like I'm getting affected by something I don't use in the slightest. companies know that AI is useless. I mean, I think their goal is just like they're trying to make AI a more common use among the younger generation because that's been what I've been noticing. It's like the younger, like very young generation that like they start using AI for like schoolwork, for cheating, shit like that. And then they grow accustomed to it, and those are like the people they're trying to appeal to, I guess, long term. Because otherwise, there's just not really that much value. Like, I was scrolling through Reddit a few days ago, and I got like this recommendation from like some uni Reddit, and it was something like it was a post about how more than half the class got caught using AI. Like, brother, that's university. And people are using AI that much. Like, what can you even fucking do? The younger generation is so much lazier. Oh my god, I sound like a boomer when I say that. Holy shit, I'm sorry. I'm a programmer and I'm not even coding by hand anymore. Everything's 5 times faster with AI. Yeah, I'd imagine. I don't doubt the potency that it has. Like, a lot of people like to blindly hate on it and be like, oh, it doesn't do anything. There's absolutely zero positives. The problem is, it's just like, it's so expensive to maintain. And everything is costing so much more because of it. That's just what annoys me. Especially like, this especially affects me. Like, I haven't upgraded my PC in forever because it's like, why would I? Like, my PC probably still maintains its worth from when I bought it because of how much more expensive good computers are these days, which is insane. By this point, like half a decade ago, after a couple years, your PC is significantly cheaper than its original price. So I'm trying to hang on to this one as long as I can, and I'm just praying that at some point the prices normalize in a few years. I mean, there's a lot of people who use AI who pretend to hate it, probably. Like, I know that. Especially among, like, I scroll through Twitter sometimes, and for example, like, I saw, like, a post from someone talk about the Steam machine and how bad the price is, and in that very same post that they made, they used a picture made from AI. You know? It's like, you're hating on the Steam machines being overpriced, and you're like, why is it so overpriced? And then you're posting an AI picture. It's literally the reason it's overpriced. I've also noticed, like, for some reason, people are a lot more forgiving if they find something humorous. You know, like Tung Tung Sahur. Like people will be like, "Oh, I hate all AI, but Tung Tung Sahur," or "I hate all AI, but like these kitten videos I like, and I don't care about them." The costs always go down over time. I mean, I've been waiting, man, and the costs are not going down. In fact, they only went up because now it's not even just like a RAM thing. SSD prices have also become higher. Yeah, exactly. There's also like, bro, I swear all of Wua's most popular memes are all AI. Phoebe, the Camellia dance, like they're almost all AI. Even like probably more than half of the Chisa meme images were made with AI as well. Oh yeah, I've also seen a few Enfield ones. True. Jesus, man. Even Gabby could be AI. I'd be like the most sophisticated AI to ever exist. Ugh. I mean, I don't know, man. Like, I'm not someone who participates in using these memes or finding them all that funny. I don't use it in my day to day life either. The only time I use AI is legit out of force because Google added this thing where like they have an automatic like AI summary whenever you search something up. That's basically the only thing. And it's just because it's literally forced itself onto the browser.
Take a rest. It's time for tea and cakes.
AI forced itself on Gabby, exactly. You're AI? I'm not AI, man. AI could never be me. It's impossible to replicate me. That's what an AI would say. You see the new One Piece animation? Yeah, it looks promising. It's nice to see the earlier versions of One Piece getting some better pacing and better animation. I wish Naruto could get it though. You know? Like I do love One Piece and it is my favorite series of all time, but it really feels like One Piece and Bleach are the ones getting all the love right now, and there's just nothing for Naruto.
This is ridiculous! How come I keep bumping into Polly?
Bleach is best? Nah. I find Bleach to be the most boring of the three for me personally. They have the hottest woman, but I find it to be the most boring among the three. That could be maybe because I find Ichigo to be the most boring MC of the three. Like, the thing with Luffy and Naruto is, like, they have clear goals in mind, and they have pretty, like, consistent character development that goes on to try and reach that goal. But Ichigo kind of has no goal. Like, the guy just... I mean, he's as generic of an MC as you can get of, like, oh, I just want to protect my friends and family. Which, like, that's fine. And it is pretty realistic, but, like, how in the world is that alone giving you the motivation to do what you do? You know? I feel like that's because Boruto sucks. Boruto isn't bad. I think Boruto is overhated. It's not as good as Naruto. But, like, there are so many other series out there that are worse than Boruto that somehow get glazed. Like, I'd argue, like, if you read Demon Slayer, you don't watch, you read Demon Slayer, and you read Boruto, you'd probably come out of it thinking Boruto was the better series. But because Demon Slayer has the anime payola, nobody, you know, nobody says anything. Also, Boruto has Sarada and Himawari. Two goats. Ufotable? I like Mappa the most out of all the studios currently. Although, to be fair, Mappa's also the one that's, like, treating its workers the shittiest. So, I probably shouldn't say that. But I do like Mappa the most. Normal until you learn his lore? Yeah, the guy's basically an amalgamation of absolutely everything. Like, I'd also say, I think Ichigo had the most plot armor among the big three, to the point where I was in disbelief half the time and couldn't take it all that seriously. Like, there was also that aspect. Although Luffy has some pretty... Like Luffy has his own plot armor moments, but I feel like Ichigo is just on another level. The guy gets a power up literally like every single time. At least Luffy loses a few times sometimes. Yeah. But like once again, I'll say like I think Bleach probably has the cleanest designs and the hottest woman in the big three. And to be honest, I see more talk about how hot people find the woman in Bleach than I do about Bleach itself quite often. Like it is like widely recognized that the women in Bleach are incredibly attractive. But that's the most discussion I see about it. Yeah. Demon Slayer manga mid? Well, yeah. I mean, I have heard that apparently it's leaked that Kubo is gonna start doing the Hell arc. So, maybe that changes things. Changes everything. I don't care about that though. All I care about is Togashi. Because I like Hunter x Hunter way more than any of these. Actually, to be honest, no. I technically wasn't wrong. One Piece is my favorite anime, but my favorite series of all time is probably Hunter x Hunter. I mean, after getting a few chapters done, he's probably going to go on break again for another year. That's just kind of how it goes. Because he's not healthy. Alright, chat. I'm going to end the stream here. Bit of a short stream, but I'm tired. Hope you all have a great day. Hope you all